And the Pirates will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Francis. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Moss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this up.
Looking for a deep man. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown Tide. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A first down for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. On 4th down, going to the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time. And he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So,
and it's caught inside the 25. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before
I
the
gotta
defense
keep
brings him down.
fucking Evon,
The
bro.
Pirates are moving quickly down the field.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score now 7, East Carolina.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking for room, it's Jordan. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
At the 11-yard line. Second down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a man, it's Jordan. Buys a little extra time. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Plows through the defense. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. He fires to the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires left. It's complete. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
That QB is absolutely going to buy all the hog mollies up front of steak dinner tonight. My goodness, when you have that much time in the pocket, I think I could be successful. And I don't even like quarterbacks or want to play quarterback.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football. You can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down, 1st and 10 again.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Hauls it in. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Looking to scramble. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to him. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration.
Why did he throw a lot
The
pass?
interception drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air, it's Jordan. Trying to get to it. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, just keeps firing. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. One more snap coming before halftime. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Going to try to get it himself. Still running at the 40. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's how you earn your first down the hard way. Really good job by the QB dropping back to pass, scrambling, getting the first down, but taking a big shot at the end.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Dropping back, it's Jordan. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch...
Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Yeah, and that's tough, man. Golly, you got him wide open. And that cat can roll. You're not talking about, a guy that's an average runner on the outside. You got to give him a little bit of a chance to run underneath that, put a little more air underneath it, but he just overshoots the runway.
Hits him with a stiff arm. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And a play like that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Using his feet to buy time. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we're all tied up.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, ECU! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it out. It's Francis. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20.
Returner is tackled down at the 20. And your East Carolina Pirates will take over. First and 10.
First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he'll take it.
This nigga ass.